in the building.
Las Vegas. Let's go.
What's going on, brother? How you feeling?
I feel good, man. I feel good. Huge honor to be on a pay-per-view in Las Vegas. Second fight in the UFC. I feel honored, man. I'm grateful.
What's up, boy? Good. How you feeling, bro?
Good, man. I'm good.
Yeah.
Get my first little shakeout in. Yeah.
Big week, big car. How you feeling?
I feel good, man. Getting a little shakeout in.
How long you been in town?
2 weeks this time. I came over like a month and a half ago. Then I had to go back home to get my work visa. Had to stay in Denmark for 10 days. And then I came back.
If I didn't have to cut weight, I would do this 10 times a year, man. I love fighting. I really do.
My weight's good. Just got a little massage downstairs, you know. Biggest card I've ever fought on, so getting excited, man.
So whenever you cross the time zone, so each hour you cross, you need to stay in that location where you're fighting or where you're trying to acclimate for at least 1 day. So, you know, I'm staying here for 2 weeks. It's 9 hours difference from Denmark to Vegas, so that should be, you know, all the time we need.
I got here last night.
So why did you want to get here early?
I want to be able to relax and settle in and acclimate before we got to start doing all like checking in and photos and media and all that shit. And I don't want to get here and like, you know, be frantic about anything, you know? So I want to be able to take my time. Like today I got to sleep in. Never really get to sleep in, you know? So I didn't even set an alarm. I slept in, felt good. And that's kind of my concept of being here a little early, you know?
Life is good. Just got married. No honeymoon because of the fight. So gotta take care of some business this week and then possible honeymoon after.
Trainingsstart. Du forbrænder.
That's it.
Everyone's like, are you nervous? Are you blah, blah, blah? It's like, I'm more excited because it's an opportunity for me to really show what I'm about, you know? The most people possible will watch me this weekend and they'll be able to kind of get a glimpse of who I really am or what the future has to hold, you know? So I'm excited about it, bro.
Hear that, Victoria?
What?
Fight week starts officially tomorrow. You better step your game up.
Better watch it, buddy.
I've been taking care of you all week. Getting you food, chips. We've had to watch the Food Channel all day and all night.
I asked you if you're okay with it. You said you were.
Look,
so.
I'm perfectly fine with watching someone make food and teach me how to make food. I am not okay with somebody mushing my brain with that garbage they call Food Channel.
What a hater.
It's just doing like a short circuit, you know, really short circuit with, you know, a little rowing machine and the weights, but not anything heavy, you know. You know, this is just, it's gonna be really short and intensive just to get his heart rate up, you know. It's something that it's from way back even when he had you know, his wrestling career. He was doing similar program in the end of the week, so just to get his heart rate pumping, get the whole going. And then tomorrow we'll do more fight-specific stuff.
How many fight weeks have I seen? A lot. I think since his fight in Florida was the first, and then I think I went with him every fight since. Yeah. Benny, what fight was the fight in Florida?
Michael Kinsey?
Yeah, since that fight.
I use pretty much the same methods getting ready for a fight than I did when I was getting ready for the Olympics. So I taper down, pretty much eat the same, though I'm lower. I have to weigh less in MMA. This is lightweight. I competed in around 165. Now I'm 155, so I have to cut more. But overall, it's pretty much similar. You know, it's all up here. The body it's ready, man. We put in a lot of work during fight week, the fight camp. Now it's fight week. Now we just got to get ready. Mental. When you get ready mentally, then your body will follow. I guarantee that.
He's very calm. I think it's my favorite time because we just get away from everything. It's all about just him. Things aren't chaotic like it normally is back home, so it's great. I like it.
How was training today?
Morning, I was 10 rounds pad work. Yes, and technique. Afternoon, I training stretch, my muscle stretch and running. Yes.
韦利是我见过的所有的 MMA 运动员里面，他的心理是最强大的。当他特别累的时候，就是他一定说啊，我不想动，然后我没有力气再训练。但是当他看到教练拿起拳把的时候，他会立马就会打起精神来。所以今天他就是这样，他本来非常累，但是他打了10个5分钟的靶。
I actually believe a lot of what's going on in the fight is mentally. So at this point in my tapering period, I use a lot of energy in just, getting ready mentally. I mean, it doesn't matter how good your entire fight camp has been. If you're not able to perform when the octagon closes and the ref is saying fight, then it's all been for nothing. It's really about being able to perform at your best when it matters the most. And that's when you step into the octagon and the ref says fight.
Been in the UFC now, I think 6 years. I have 16 fights, this is my 17th. Been around the game for a while. Been doing MMA since I was 20, and I'm 30 now, so 10 years. And I feel like I'm just hitting my peak. I'm just getting better all the time. And I think that has to do a lot with not just me, because I'm not the smartest guy, and I'm stubborn, and I do a lot of things wrong. My wife's over there laughing as I say this. I'll never admit it to her though. But my coaches, my coaches sit me down and be like, okay, let's do this. Let's go this direction. Spend a lot of time talking to them. Another person is my pastor. Talk to him a lot. People talk about like life coaches or mental coaches or whatever. I don't have one of those, but I have a good pastor. I have a good pastor, somebody I speak to all the time, and as long as my relationship with the Lord is good, my fight is good. My life with my wife, my life in the gym, in every aspect of my life is good. So I think that's been one of the things that's really helped me just to stay in the game for so long, because it's so easy to burn out, man. It's so easy to burn out in this game. It's the highest of the highs and the lows of the lows, and I know people say that all the time, and it's cliche, but it's so true. You can be on like a 5-6 fight winning streak, you lose one fight or you have one bad fight and people are like, oh, this guy, he's no good, he's done, he's a bum. But, if you fight for people, that's what you're going to get. So you got to find something more to fight for, a higher crown, a better crown.